Hey guys, this is Lee here, and in this video, I went up to Cape Cod, New England for the Sunfish North American Championships. Now, it may come to a surprise to you, especially if you've been watching my previous videos. You may not have seen everything on a sunfish sailboat. And believe it or not, some people have never ever seen a sunfish in these Massachusetts waters.
Look at this thing! What is it? Oh my God, what the is that, bro? The baby wheel, man!
Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 4 things that are really interesting that I found in the North American Championships. And to do this, I had help from 2 people. One, if you've watched the video before, you might have seen Amanda Callahan, the head coach for sailing at Roger Williams University and the Midwinter's champion that was held in Bay Waveland Yacht Club. And the second sailor, you might have heard him in the very beginning of the video. That would be former Olympian tornado crew for the Barcelona Olympics, Charlie Shipway. Now, Charlie grew up in Montes Vineyard on Menentia Pond. He's been racing for decades and sailing against the likes of Dan Karnofsky. Charlie was fortunate enough to land a cruise spot on the U.S. Virgin Island Tornado Catamaran with John Brower as the helmsman. Charlie calls Menentia Pond and Montes Vineyard his home, and as a master Finnish carpenter and a hockey player, he has a few items that are unique on his sunfish. The first item is his hiking stick. Okay, so we have a special hiking stick here.
Yes, that's my patented hockey stick hiking stick.
The hockey stick hiking stick. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
So I get a little stick time out on the water too, because I'm a hockey player.
Oh, that's cool.
And the pond isn't always frozen. So
this is a Charlie Shipway. He was an Olympian in the tornado class in Barcelona, Spain. He's representing the U.S. Virgin Islands, and he has been sailing sunfish for about 40 years, right?
Racing myself about 40 years.
Okay,
but
cool.
Longer with my dad.
Okay, cool. And so
I'm 53, so
nice. I just want to
bought my first sunfish. Took a loan. Had to do it.
We're gonna show. This is what kind of is this carbon fiber?
Yeah, it's carbon fiber. It's made by CCM. I snapped that twig a couple years ago, and I like to recycle, so I turned them into, and I use the mechanical. I made them with a rubber fitting.
Yes.
But I like the mechanical because it stays put. I'm kind of old school.
How does it fit in here? Like.
So I made a little plug for it, and there's those 2 straps.
Okay. These
metal straps, and they fit inside on both sides over the plug, and then I just bolted right through, and then I ground those down nice and smooth.
Has this ever broke on you?
Never. But the last week on a Masters, I had an old wooden tiller and I snapped it.
Oh, right. Okay. Now, how long is your hiking stick? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's pretty long.
Now, all right. So we slide the rudder down, and it's gonna be. So as the rudder's down, it's about 2 inches away from the cockpit lip. Right. So that's not too long.
No, it's just enough.
It's not like laser long.
You know, it doesn't get caught in the bridle. I made it short enough so it doesn't get caught in the bridle. Not too long.
So I hope you like that hiking stick, and if you don't mind, please stick that like button and make fireworks shoot out of it. I really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel a lot. So this is interesting. You don't use a block.
No, I made this. I'm a master Finnish carpenter, so I build houses in the winter.
Nice. Wow.
And so
you're strong. Seriously,
so I it needs a coat of varnish, but it's nice because it brings the swiveling cam cleat up off the deck just a little for good sheeting.
So you sheet it off and you cleat it off when you're sailing?
Yeah.
Oof.
If I need a rest.
Okay.
You know, otherwise I have to work it. But
yeah, especially with those no block.
Yeah, it's a little more friction, but I never got used to the block. I always use this, and I've noticed when I let this go and it's cleated, it doesn't go anywhere.
Nice. Now, Charlie's main sheet system and lack of a block, I personally do not recommend you having that. First of all, there's no mechanical advantage when you use no block. So it takes up a lot of energy just to trim the sail. Now, if the wind was heavy like it was at the North Americans, it really is a disadvantage and it'll make you really tired, and it's pretty much impossible to trim the sail all the way in when the winds are blowing in the 20s. Now, if you don't have a block and then you cleat your main sheet, now when the wind is really heavy and puffy, sometimes you're going to want to ease that main sheet really quickly, and when it's cleated, it'll actually slow you down for easing your main sheet. And these are the reasons why I don't recommend Charlie's system for you. So let's go to the third item, his hiking strap. I've seen these before, but not for my my videos. So that's cool. I like that.
I think it's off of a
Cyclic dolly.
yeah, dolly. And I just recycled it. It seemed to be wide and smooth and soft and the right length.
Yeah, cool.
So
excellent.
it's pretty good.
All right, so that's the unique 3 things about Charlie Shipway's boat. Former Olympian at the Barcelona Olympics. We have the no block cam cleat. We have the Cytec dolly strap, hiking strap, and we have the CCM carbon fiber hockey stick hiking strap. Hiking stick hiking. Hold on.
It's a tongue twister. Hockey stick, hiking stick. Hockey stick, hiking stick.
Hiking strap. Okay, there you
He
go.
shoots and scores!
Now, thanks, Charlie, for showing us your custom-made items for your sunfish. If you're interested in trying to make these yourself or obtain them, I'm going to leave some links down below in the description so you can check them out. Now we have the one and only Amanda Callahan, who is the head sailing coach for Roger Williams University. She lent out her boat to the Guatemalans, and she has this really cool thing that attaches to her dolly. And I'm going to show you that right now. Now, we were laughing so hard because I was so enamored with this dolly that I didn't realize I was playing around with the dolly, and the 2 sailors that were holding up the boat were just holding up this boat, and after a while, the boat gets kind of heavy.
Get the boat on.
Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I didn't realize.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Hey, there's a main sheet in there. What do you know? Hey.
Look at that.
What do you guys think about
This front wheel.
Yeah.
running the show?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do you want? It's nice, right?
Now, thanks, Amanda, for sharing your idea. If you're interested in obtaining that third wheel, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description, so check it out. It's pretty easy to get. You might like it to have that third wheel. So if you like some of those upgrades that are do-it-yourself things, you're probably going to like this video right here. I also want to thank Ryan Messina for playing some trumpet on the intro and the outro for this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the water.